Hello everyone, and today I am going to tell you a fantastically funny story called Hairy Scary Monster. Let's start the funny story. Kipper didn't want to go to sleep. Biff and Chip are at Gran's. He said, I don't like being on my own. Poor Kipper, thought Floppy. I'll stay with him. Oh no, Floppy, said Mum. Kipper is going to sleep. But Kipper wasn't going to sleep. He was wide awake. I can't go to sleep, he grumbled. I just can't. Kipper laughed. I know. I'll play a trick, he said. I'll trick Dad and get him to come upstairs. He jumped up and down on his bed. Dad! He yelled. There's a hairy, scary monster. It's coming to get me, Dad. Help! He shouted. Dad ran up to Kipper's bedroom. Floppy barked and ran after him. What monster? Said Dad. Where is it? Kipper pointed to the curtains. It's behind the curtains, he said. It's got sharp yellow teeth and glowing red eyes. Dad looked behind the curtains, but he didn't see a monster. There's no monster here, he said. Look, it was just a trick, laughed Kipper. It was just a trick, thought Floppy. Dad laughed and tucked Kipper up. Be a good boy and go to sleep, he said, and no more tricks. Floppy was hiding. He didn't like monsters. Come out, Floppy, said Dad. Kipper is going to sleep. But Kipper wasn't going to sleep. He was still wide awake. I don't like being on my own, he grumbled. It's boring. Kipper laughed. I know. I'll play another trick, he said. I'll trick Mum and get her to come upstairs. Mum! Yelled Kipper. There's a hairy, scary monster that's going to eat me up. Mum, help! Yelled Kipper. Mum ran up to Kipper's bedroom. Floppy barked and ran after her. What monster? Said Mum. Kipper pointed to the wardrobe. It's in the wardrobe, he said. It's got long, sharp claws and hairy jaws. Mum looked in the wardrobe, but she didn't see a monster. There's no monster here, she said. Look, it was a trick, laughed Kipper. It was just a trick. Mum tucked Kipper up again. Be a good boy and go to sleep, she said, and no more tricks. Kipper began to fall asleep. His eyes were just closing when he heard something under the bed. It was something that was snuffing, and it was something that was snorting. It was something that was hairy and very, very scary. Snuffle, snort. Help! Yelled Kipper. There really is a monster! Mom, Dad, help me! I'm scared! Mom and Dad ran upstairs. What's wrong, Kipper? They said. There's a monster! He sobbed. There's a monster under the bed. Dad looked under the bed. There's a monster, he said. It's the hairy, scary, floppy monster. It's so funny, guys.
Let's talk about the story now.
Why didn't Kipper want to go to sleep? That's because Biff and Chip were gone to Gran's. Which three places did Kipper say the monster was hiding? I know, in the wardrobe, behind the curtains, and under the bed. What thing made you laugh in this story? It made me laugh when I said the hairy, scary, floppy. Okay, what makes you scared? It makes me scared when I go back and then I look at the picture of that monster and the picture of this monster. It's really terrifying. So this was the end of today's story. See you in my next video. Bye-bye for now.